how to be successful on Merch by Amazon. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is RJ Martinez, and we're going to talk about how to be successful on Merch by Amazon. I had my fair share. I have had a lot of success on Merch by Amazon. It has been brought in a continuous, consistent stream of income every single month, and I have a good understanding of it. I have done over 150K in royalties. I have crushed the platform in the last 3.5 years and growing, right? And the goal here is to kind of give you guys a better understanding of how the platform works. So you guys, when you guys are done with this video, you get a lot of value out of it. And first things first, if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell and give this video a thumbs up, please. A lot of people get accepted on Merch by Amazon, and they forget to put the system in place, workflow system, same thing, right? And they overlook a lot of things, right? And they forget the mindset, the mentality of when they start something. They forget to put a goal in place, right? And one of the most important things when I start something new, I try to figure out what I'm good at, right? And my favorite thing is to do on Merch by Amazon is the research. I love doing research, right? So I suck at designing, okay? Suck at drawing. Keywords, SEO, I'm really good, and research, right? So I understand that part. But my best thing is research, okay? So can I get good at them? Yes, I can. But is it gonna take a lot of time and a lot of effort and a lot of work and all this stuff? Yes, it will. But can I focus on research and be the best at it and get the ideas to people I can find? Yes, I can. I'm good at outsourcing. I'm good at communicating with people and helping other people out, right? So that is my strength. So I'm gonna focus on that, right? So you guys kind of get the idea. Now this may be different for someone else watching this video. You may be good at drawing, right? But you suck at everything else. So leverage what you're good at first. Can you make money off of that and start making money little by little? Right, you kind of get the idea where I'm going with this. And now if maybe you're good at designing, or maybe you're just good at SEO and you suck at research, or whatever it may be, just try to figure it out, okay? Can you learn to do designs? Yes, you can. You can do it yourself. I can do it myself, right? But I decided not to because I kind of had the idea and I want to kind of outsource that part as soon as possible and focus on what I'm good at. So this, as you go along and stuff like that, you understand that, okay, piece by piece, I'm gonna put the puzzle together and figure it out and have a good system in place. Very important. All right, so how does Merch by Amazon work? Basically, okay, this is for like beginners, right? So this part right here is for beginners, or even if you're kind of intermediate, whatever, obviously you kind of know how it works. So basically it's just you create a design, okay? Well, first things first, you research, right? Then you create the design. So you do the keyword research, make sure there's a demand for that saying, the phrase, or that niche in general. And then you create the design, you put it on a product, t-shirt, sweatshirt, long sleeve, pop socket, phone case, right? Or whatever future products that Merch by Amazon comes out with. You put it on a product, it sells on the Amazon platform. Amazon takes care of all the customer service, the shipping, and the returns if needed. And you just collect the royalty, okay? It's literally that simple. Some people are like, no, that's too good to be true.
It's not true. That's impossible.
Amazon takes care of all the customer service, shipping, and the returns if needed.
No!
It really is. It's awesome. It's amazing, right? It's an amazing opportunity for us to take advantage of, right? And make money and pay the bills, right? So it's an amazing opportunity, and that's how Merch by Amazon works. The process of applying and getting accepted can take around 3 months to a year. That's what I like to say. Some people are getting accepted within a few days, right? I've been seeing a lot of this happen lately. I'm like, what the heck? It's not even possible. What? And they're like, yeah, I got accepted within 3 days, 2 days. I'm like, dude, that's amazing. But of course, when you hop onto the platform and getting accepted is probably because it's only invitation only, right? If you guys are unaware of that. And some people they get scared of that, right? And when they fill out all the information, the application, all that stuff, make sure you fill every single thing out. It's very important that you guys understand that. Fill every single thing out. Don't leave nothing blank, because you do that, it just kind of lessens your chances of getting accepted. So yeah, there's that right there. And then also too, I heard it's a very big plus if you have an FBA account. If you have two of those, and those are both linked, you sign up you get accepted faster, right? So that's a little tip right there that I've been noticing and researching, right? Me personally, myself, it took me about 3 months to get accepted on Merch by Amazon. If I would have did it at the very beginning, I would have got automatically approved. That was like the very beginning. So if you see an opportunity, this is what I've learned from the very beginning. If you see an opportunity and it's there, just do it just to do it, right? And then it can always be there just in case you want to go back to it. And I didn't do that at the beginning. I was waiting. I was like, right? Nah, just do it, right? It's there. Just do it. It's free. Do it. Boom. Now, this is one of the most important things because the back end, the algorithm, right? Learning how customers search on Amazon for a product is probably really important. This will help you with ranking. This will help you with the indexing. This will help you get your first sale. I recommend this is the first phase, right? Is understanding the algorithm. How do people search for a product? Example, how are people searching for a t-shirt on Amazon, right? So you do your keyword research first. Once you do your keyword research, you see that there's a demand for a t-shirt, right? And as you get better and better, you see keywords that are put together. And for example, dog, English, bulldog, right? When those keywords are put together, right? And then at the very end, it says shirt. Obviously, a customer is looking for an English bulldog shirt, okay? And if you see like unique designs that are put together, like dabbing English bulldog shirt, you give the customer a dabbing English bulldog shirt, most likely your chances of making a sale are pretty high, right? So you understanding the algorithm, typing in search phrases, right? And seeing if they pop up on the search bar or using other tools like Helium 10. I have my affiliate link down below, check it out, right? That right there is it can help you a lot when you're making sales on Amazon or diving into a new niche and you're trying to make your first sale in a niche or you're just barely getting started, right? That can help you take off at the very beginning. It's very important that you understand that. You can make a lot of money if you understand exactly what I said right there. Okay, so understanding that the keywords, the keyword research goes before the design, that right there is going to help you, and it's going to help you make money, right? Because you can dive into new niches, you see new phrases that are being searched, no competition, very little competition, right? Or hardly any competition. You're the first one in that niche with a good design, right? That's one way you can crush it on Merch by Amazon. So very important that you understand that, okay? And trending topics. So trending topics can go really crazy. You can go really hard in a certain niche if it's a trending topic. Yes, it'll make sales for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or a month, or whatever it is, and then it'll die down, right? But then my goal is to, personally myself, is I'd like to research evergreen niches, and I'm doing that a lot as I go into Q4 or just all year round, right? Because it's like consistently selling over every single month, every single week, and you go from 10 sales a day, 5 sales a day, to 20, to 30, to 40, to 50, and so on and so forth, right? And that can be really big for you as you're getting started, understanding, okay, I'm going to design for the fishing niche, and I'm going to be the best in there, right? And that's your goal too. You're not coming onto the platform, Merch by Amazon platform, to not be the best. You're coming on the platform to be the best, right? So if you come onto the platform, you see a niche that you're dominating, be the best in that niche, and your other products will make sales, okay? Very important that you understand that, okay? I'll probably say that a lot in this video because it's important that you understand that. And also too, I made a video, check the card out up here, creating a Merch by Amazon t-shirt with no design skills. And it's very simple, right? And I'm gonna give you some free tools up there, and there's some paid tools that you can use up there. This up here is very important for you to understand because that's helping you out at the very beginning as you're making designs for products, right? Check that out up there. One of the biggest challenges, right, is when you're coming onto the platform, you want to find new niches with no saturation, right? You're looking for those niches that don't have 1,000, like you don't have a results, right? When you search something, you don't want to have a result of over 1,000 products, right? And you see that because you see that you're going to be buried on the 3rd or 4th page if you don't have a search phrase, right? A search term that a customer is looking for in the search bar. As you do this, right, and you find new niches, right? And this is the goal, to find low competition, right? Low competition niches. As you find new unique phrases, right? You have to be careful with trademarks, right? As you go along, because you can find a new niche and then you're like, oh yeah, I'm very excited, I found something new. And then you go look it up at the USPTO and you see that phrase is trademark. So as you go along and you start diving in deeper into new niches and stuff like that, you want to make sure that you're double checking, right? You want to make sure not. And I'll have a link down below in the description. And this is basically making sure you don't get any rejections on merch by Amazon. Okay, because you can go into a new niche and then you find like a new saying or a new phrase and it's trademark, and you do not want to get any dings on your account, any rejections at the very beginning, because it's so important that you do not do that, right? So make sure you're double checking as you do your research. Research, trademark check, design. Very important. Again, research, keyword research, all the same thing in my opinion. And then trademark check, and then design, right? Because you don't want to design for it and then there's a trademark for it and then that design's worthless, right? So understanding that is important. Now, when it comes to SEO, I love SEO, right? It's listing optimization, right? When you're doing your listing, you want it to be optimized as much as possible. You want to make sure you have the right keywords in there. So what I love to do personally myself is, when I'm doing the research, that I understand the niche as a whole, right? I get all the best keywords in that niche. And then remember, the brand and the title seem to be the most important part of the listing when you're first starting. And then you make a sell, and the bullet points, the bullet point 1, bullet point 2 seem to help you rank more depending what the customer's searching for. So you do not want to be all over the place with your listings, right? And then the description, later on you start ranking on Google and stuff like that, but you do not want to be all over the place with your listing, because sometimes you will spend more money with ads and you're running ads on AMS because you're searching for a different search term that's not even related to your design. That doesn't make no sense. So if you're doing that with your spamming your keywords in your listing that don't make sense with your design, it's going to hurt you, right? It's going to basically put you on from the first page to the third page, or to the third page to the fifth page, and never get seen. So you want to make sure that you're optimizing your listing and you're real targeted with your keywords to help you get more sales, and you start ranking better and better as you get closer to the front page. And a lot of these designs that are ranking on the front page are really like their keywords are optimized really good, and that's really important. Okay, and this plays as your key where you're doing your research and you're searching for keywords and stuff. It goes hand in hand, and it's very important very important that you learn how to do this, because this is going to help you make money every single month and help you make that one go from 5 sales a day to 10 sales a day to 10 sales to 20 sales a day. And trust me, I know exactly what I'm talking about, because I do it over and over and over. And also too, I talk about this a lot, is just when it comes to text-based designs and illustration designs, or a mixture of text-based and illustration designs. So basically an illustration with text over it. This right here, when you're first starting out, start out with text-based designs, or unless you are an artist and you have talent and you can do all that stuff, you can do illustration. Illustrations are big, right? They make you stand out from everyone else, and it creates less competition for yourself. Now, text-based, it's going to be a lot of saturation, right? But you can still make sales if you're ahead of your competition, right? And if you find the niches with very little competition, you can make sales in there. But as you grow and you start building your empire and you start growing and stuff like that, I recommend you find an illustrator, you know what I mean, that's going to help you with your business. And then you can use those illustrations and and put text over them and stuff like that. It's going to help you grow. You're going to create very little competition for yourself, and long term you're going to make more money, more sales. And do not copy, okay? Do not copy other people's work. Be unique and different, okay? And this is how you win on Merch by Amazon. Being unique and different is going to set you apart from everyone else. I guarantee you. I promise you that. You know what I mean? So it's very important that you understand that. And if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, and watch these other videos right here.